So students, after studying the various concepts about total productivity, average productivity and marginal productivity, how we can convert total productivity into average productivity, how can we convert total productivity into marginal productivity, and how we can convert marginal productivity into total productivity or AP into TP, all these things, schedule related informations we have already dealt. Students, now we shall study about the relationship between average productivity and marginal productivity, and thereafter the relationship between total productivity and marginal productivity. So students, here we have the relationship between average product and marginal product. Students, both average product and marginal products have the same nature, that both have the inverted U-shaped curve. So students, both have the same nature, that both of will, first of all, both of will rise, then reaches its maximum and then falls. But there are slight differences, students, between these two, and we shall study about the same. So students, the relationship between AP and MP, or average product and marginal product, is that whenever MP is greater than AP, whenever marginal productivity is more than that of average productivity, average product rises. Whenever MP is equal to AP, AP is maximum. So students, whenever MP and AP both are equal, marginal productivity, so students, whenever MP is equal to AP, AP is maximum and constant, and whenever MP is less than AP, AP falls. MP may be 0 or negative, but AP continues to be positive. So students, AP shall always be positive. MP की करेक्टरिस्टिक्स हो सकती है कि MP 0 भी हो सकता है फॉल होते हुए, और वो निगेटिव भी हो सकती है. सो whenever AP increases, even when MP falls, but MP should lie above AP. So students, we can see it with this graph, that whenever AP rises, MP also rises, but AP is less than MP. So students, we can say कि both of them will rise, but MP is more than AP. So students, whenever AP after rise reaches its maximum point, MP cuts it, and at this point both AP and MP are equal to each other. So students, whenever AP falls, MP also falls, and AP is more than that of MP. So students, now I am illustrating this graph for myself. So students, you can see that this one is x-axis, this one is y-axis now, and we are taking this origin. This one is AP and MP. So students, AP and MP are taken on y-axis. स्टूडेंट्स, और हम वेरिएबल फैक्टर को या वेरिएबल इनपुट को सेल लेबर, उसको हम एक्स एक्सिस पर लेते हैं. स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ यदि हम AP के लिए ग्राफ बनाएंगे तो पहले AP के लिए ग्राफ बना देंगे, दैट इज AP, दैट इज इन्वर्टेड यू शेप्ड कर्व. और स्टूडेंट्स, अब जहां पर AP का मैक्सिमम पॉइंट है वहां मार्क कर लेंगे, और उसके बाद स्टूडेंट्स हम एक और ग्राफ बनाएंगे जो MP होगी. So students, what we can say about the MP curve is that whenever AP rises, MP also rises, but MP is more than AP, or AP is less than MP. So students, whenever AP reaches its maximum point, MP cuts it, and at this point both are equal, and then further, whenever AP falls, MP also falls, but AP is greater than, AP is above than MP. So students, this one is the relationship between AP and MP. Students, क्वेश्चंस आते हैं एग्जाम में 3 मार्क्स के लिए या 4 मार्क्स के लिए, जिसमें आपको AP और MP के बीच रिलेशनशिप्स को इलस्ट्रेट करना होता है. स्टूडेंट्स, हम एक ग्राफ बनाएंगे और ग्राफ बनाते हुए अपने जितने भी पॉइंट्स हैं उसको पुट कर देंगे. स्टूडेंट्स, तो पहले ग्राफ बनाएंगे स्टूडेंट्स, तो हम लिखेंगे whenever AP rises, MP also rises, but AP is less than MP. Whenever AP reaches its maximum point, MP cuts it or intersects it, and at this point both AP and MP are equal. So students, whenever AP falls, MP also falls, but MP is now, so students, now AP is more than that of MP. So students, MP की वैल्यू हमने आपको दिखाया कि ये 0 भी हो सकती है, निगेटिव भी हो सकती है फॉल होते हुए, लेकिन AP जो होगी वो ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव ही होगी. So students, this one is the relationship between average productivity as well as marginal productivity. This is the relationship between AP and MP.